I stepped off the elevator clutching the folder, heart racing with good news, until two voices inside my apartment stopped me dead in my tracks. I'd just left the lawyer's office on cloud 9. My grandmother, who everyone thought died with nothing, had secretly left me 3 small condos and a cozy cabin in the countryside. I couldn't wait to tell my husband Marcus and his mom Denise that we finally had a real future. But the second I'd reached for the doorknob, I heard them whispering my name, and what they said turned my blood to ice. I pressed my ear to the door instead of walking in. Denise's voice first, low and greedy. She'll be back any minute from whatever errand she's on. When she tells us about the properties, you start sweet-talking her, Marcus. Marcus laughed. Mom, relax. She does whatever I say anyway. Denise, good. Convince her to sell everything fast. Put the money in your business account. Then we're set for life. I felt my knees buckle. They weren't happy for me. They were already counting my inheritance like it belonged to them. Let me take you back so you understand how I ended up frozen outside my own door. My name is Lena. I'm 32. Marcus and I got married young. It was 26. I was 24. We always said our tiny rented place was temporary until we saved enough. 9 years later, we still lived there. Because 5 years ago, Denise's beauty salon mysteriously caught fire. She had no insurance, and suddenly she needed to move in with us just for a few months. Those months turned into half a decade. Grandma Ruth raised me after my parents passed. She lived in one room of a crumbling building, wore the same coat for 15 years, and still managed to send me $20 every birthday. When she died last winter, I thought that was all she had. Memories and love. Turns out she'd been quietly buying cheap properties decades ago, renting them out, and stacking every penny. The lawyer handed me keys to 3 paid-off condos and a cabin plus $87,000 in a savings account. I was rich, and the 2 people I trusted most were already plotting to steal it. Grandma left a letter with the will. I read it in the lawyer's office with shaking hands. My sweet Lena, if you're reading this, I'm gone. I kept this quiet because money changes people. You've dimmed your light these past years, turning down promotions, staying small so others could feel big. These homes aren't just brick and wood. They're your wings. Use them to fly or stay and finally choose with open eyes. And remember, listen when people think no one's listening. That's when truth slips out. I drove home floating, planning to surprise Marcus with the news. Instead, I got the surprise of my life. That evening, I pretended everything was normal, walked in smiling, said I'd been at a client meeting. Denise barely looked up from her phone. Marcus kissed my cheek like any other day. I went to bed with my heart pounding, folder hidden under winter coats in the closet.